Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Friday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Oh boy. So, it's almost done, huh? Soon there will be no more Dragon Maid. And we'll have to wait another eternity and a half for another season, probably. Oh boy, assuming it doesn't get cancelled. Yeah. It's always a bad feel when that happens, huh? But let's let's worry about it later. I mean, last episode was last episode when Kana went to New York. I think it was. I don't know. Either way, it was a good time all around. Fun was had by all. But let's get in here and let's see how we're gonna start the wrap up, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. A lovely family life. The one lesbian cooking and the other... Oh, hey, that's the reason this didn't come out yesterday. Yeah. That right there, that is my life. I got done with that big stream on Wednesday, and yeah, I could not, straight up could not move until noon the next day. Oh boy, and it basically felt like that. So hey, here we are with the second to last episode of Dragon Mix. I think there's only one more after this. Uh, Gonna admit I am gonna miss Dragon Maid. Because, I mean, I did have to spin the roulette wheel a little bit and be like, alright, so are we gonna get a good episode or a Lukoa episode today? Luckily, it's been very few Lukoa episodes, so hey. Overall, good odds. Though I do wonder how we're gonna end off on this, because usually like the last few episodes continue the episode the season story that got set up in the first episode. So I mean, Ilulu's made pretty good progress on her PTSD, but I don't think far enough that one episode's gonna really push it that far. But who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe we'll just have a smackdown brawl between Ilulu and... Just get a chair. Kobayashi, just get a comfy chair, for fuck's sake. Everyone gets to commit violence on her back except Toru. I mean, you're not wrong there, Toru. You kind of do have a really bad complex of projection. This is the problem with living with a vorophile. Drunken Dragon's Den. That really the name they had to come up with the fucking... for the fucking bar? Come on now. This is an attack. And some of us just have really bad backs for no reason. Probably not the... Probably not not as expensive as all those fucking gadgets she fucking... Oh, Jesus. What? I feel like I missed a line here. Like, what's this got to do with Persephone? Like, is that why she doesn't want to eat the tail? Like, other than the fact that it's kind of gross to just eat someone's tail that they sliced off? I feel like I missed a line there. I don't know how. And Toru's emotions are always heightened, because she's got non-stop infinite horny. I mean, maybe it's your methods, not so much your intent. I don't know. I don't know, Toru. Feel like your lower back's not gonna benefit from that all that much. Is very comfy, apparently. She made herself into a massage chair, for fuck's sake. Feel like I feel like Toru's not gonna be happy with just being a massage chair. I don't know. Oof, ouch, her back. Do they not know? Oh, they don't. Right, they don't know how to do perception blocking. Well, I mean, probably a good idea to teach them, seeing as, they're gonna get caught eventually, knowing them. It's Are you, oh my god, imagine if Kobayashi becomes a fucking wizard. Kobayashi casts Fist. And there's the bitch. Was waiting for him. That is Toru's dad, right? Yeah, okay, it is. I wasn't misunderstanding. Fair enough. Well. So you best not be lying, old man, you sack of garbage. That's a lot of dragon corpses, holy shit. I don't know. This sounds like murdering God. I don't know. That seems like something that maybe is not a giant idea, giant good idea even. Oh, so Chaos Dragons are the original faction. Well, that's fun. Oh my god, baby Toru is. God, she doesn't even have her wings yet. Oh my Jesus. But how did you. How did you learn about it, though? Oh, that's how, okay. I mean, that's still plagiarism, motherfucker! That's still plagiarism! Holy shit! Like, if I take a copy of fucking Harry Potter back in time, and then and publish it before J.K. Rowling, that's still plagiarism. Until they became a problem. So this is where like the idea uh of Elma being going around and being a like a divine priestess kind of thing came from. Okay then, fair enough. Damn, sounds almost as if having a child when you're the leader of a faction determined to destroy the world probably not the best idea. God, baby dragons look so goddamn different. Like it's like the opposite of capybaras. And that was my mistake. Damn it, I should have limited her knowledge pool. What, did she kill someone? Ah, and went head to head with Poseidon. Broseidon. Lord of the Broshan. So, she got all hopped up on herself, went and challenged God himself, got her shit kicked, and got immediately turned around by one human? Jeez. Oh, so she didn't even want to take care of God. She wanted to take care of the fighting in general. So I guess peace with humans then would also solve the issue. That probably explains why she's not such a giant racist. Imagine if Toru goes like, "Oh no, I just fucking hate God. Fuck God." What's the betting that she thought she'd been abandoned by her father by him taking a... Yeah. Because he was so hands-off, she thinks he's neglectful. I bet you that's it. Alright, gonna go kill God. See you later. Not because of the interspecies thing, but because you're gay. Wow. With the god of Earth. So this dude is trying to kill the god of his world, got in contact with the god of Earth, and was like, hey yo, you best not fuck around. And I guess that also confirms that God is real in this universe, like in Earth as well. Well, that's a right there. Okay. And only 7 people died. I want their stories to be completely different. Like, I want their stories to be, like, fucking diametrically opposed. Because it'd be so dumb. Ah, it's before she figured out clothing, so she just rolled it in there with a sheet. What's with this asshole? Jesus Christ, that man just looks like a draconid. Holy fuck. I guess he's just really shit at the transformation magic, huh? Oh my god, fucking teenage Toru looks so doofy. Oh my god. So where does Kana come into this? What? What? The the previous Kanakama? What? Do do dragons reincarnate? Is that the thing? That just adds more fucking questions, my dude. What the hell? I mean, seeing as last time she fought, she fucking drowned the earth, I mean, probably not the best idea. And join me on the rapist faction. Like me, living here in this cave, never leaving in case somebody steals a single gold coin. There you go, see? See, my man's got the correct way about it, nah. It's not extreme, it's valid. It's the most valid thing Fafnir's ever said. You don't fucking say, Elma. Like, imagine, like, Elma in, like, 100-something years. She's just fat as a fucking bus. So she attacked God because either she'd win and the fight would be over, or she'd die and be free. Well, shit. So, basically, either way, she would win then. Either she dies, and it's not her problem, or she wins. Well, fuck. I mean, I guess that's valid, right? Whatever happened to that sword? I don't actually remember. Like, did they take it, or is there just like a giant fucking god sword out in the middle of the Japanese wilderness somewhere, with dragon blood all over it? I didn't want to be chained and my freedom removed. I wanted to join the service industry. That's the most Japanese fucking thing I've ever goddamn heard. Wait, that's it? Holy fuck, that was 22 minutes. Okay. Okay then. Understandable. Have a nice day. Uh... I don't know why. I was expecting this episode to be a little more... You know what I mean? Like, since we had, like, since we had, like, Toru's dad in, like, the preview. It's like the anime version of clickbait. Dude shows up, and then he's gone before he really does anything. Hmm. I'm not sure how I feel about this, because it feels like it went by so fucking fast. Like, it feels like an episode that really needs a follow-up, and I imagine that's probably why it's the second to last episode, because the final episode will probably capitalize on a lot of it. I hope. Um, it's definitely interesting to see Toru's history, I guess. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Oh boy, it's a Matsuri. Okay, it's a Matsuri episode. Here's the betting. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. Alright. Wait, final episode? Okay. Does that mean final episode of this season or final episode period? Because if that's the final episode period, then that's not great. That's actually the worst. That's a worse ending than Gamers God. Holy shit. And that's like my benchmark for missed opportunities. Holy shit. Okay. So, okay, I was gonna be polite, but I'm not going to. I don't like this episode. I'll start with what I do like, but I think like it gets overwhelmed. So the fact that we actually got to see Toru's history is really good. I do like that, and we get to see how she knows all of the other dragons, because that was never really explained up to this point. It was just kind of like they'd show, be like, oh, hey, it's Fafnir. Oh, hey, it's Kana. Oh, hey, it's Lukoa. Hey, how you doing, guys? Follow me through the portal, you fucking trend-chasing jackasses. Like, okay. But it really just doesn't... I don't know, like, it's neat to see it, but it wasn't required. I didn't need to see it. Like, you know, like I can understand that these people are friends from before, and you can tell by the way they interact, like what their previous interactions were more or less like. I didn't need like to directly see it. It seems like it's more just like showing it to show it. And that's not really all that interesting, honestly, if I'm gonna be absolutely clear. Like the starting little bit with Kobayashi like denying eating Toru's tail despite the fact it would cure all of her ailments, and it being kind of like seen as a Persephone thing to everyone else. Like, okay, cool. But that's about it. That's the only two things I fucking liked. Oh god, people are gonna drag me through shit for this, aren't they? Yeah, this episode kind of shit, and if this is going to be the last season, if there is no season 3 on the horizon, then fuck this episode and preemptively fuck the next episode if it's just gonna be a fucking Matsuri. Like, I mean, like I'll go into the next episode like as unbiased as I can be, but okay, but yes, so I think wasted potential, I think, is like the running theme for this episode. It really is. So we finally have the Emperor of Demise show up again after the last time we saw him being at like towards the end of season 1, where he wanted to murder the fuck out of Kobayashi so that Toru would come home. That's the last time we saw him, and that is functionally where we left off. He shows up here and he's just like, oh hey yo, what's good, gamer? Yeah, so I don't approve of your relationship. I don't give enough of a fuck. Hey, here's Toru's backstory, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, you might want to ask her to tell you this exact same backstory, but like from her perspective. Oh hey, here's all the scenes that are in the preview for the last episode. So that means I can leave. And then he's gone. And like Toru doesn't even meet her dad in this episode. Like there's no like, you know, maybe like he comes over for dinner or something. Like maybe like a family argument over the table that I don't fucking know, something. Oh my god, like this guy is the closest we have to an overarching villain for this fucking series, and he's just wasted. Oh my god. I mean, like, the fact that, like, we finally got absolute confirmation that the programming language they use is just transcribed magic runes. We find, okay, confirmation, but once again, not necessary. It's something you can very easily infer. The design for Baby Toru looks like shit. Like, it looks like she's from a different show and photoshopped in, and I get that the juxtaposition between them is supposed to say something, but it doesn't work. It really doesn't. It's not great. Just and then just Toru's adventure throughout Dragon World and running into each one of her friends. Like Lukoa's didn't really do anything. Kana's raised more questions than it answered. Elma's was just a replay of the last one we saw of Elma. Fafnir was just Fafnir being Fafnir, which, while I appreciate it, was not required. Like, basically, it was just them reinforcing their main fucking character traits, and like, the idea that that Toru's like assault on God was functionally a suicide attack. Either it would work and there'd be no more fighting, or she'd die and it'd not be her problem. Interesting. Very cool. Damn it, I wish I had more than 20 fucking seconds dedicated to it. Yeah, like, I mean, it's cool that she reaffirms her purpose in life, you know, like that she wants to be a maid, and she wants to be Kobayashi's maid, and she cares about Kobayashi. You're just reinforcing shit that we've had 20 fucking plus episodes to deal with at this point. Like, did we need this? No. Like, this episode's a garbage fire. Like, it's not even a funny garbage fire like some of the other garbage fire episodes have been. Like, this one is just like, oh, you needed to meet a quota, I see. All right, cool. You know, we've all done it. We've all raised the font size on our periods, like a couple, you know, up to 14 or 15 to trick the fucking English professor. Yeah, sure, we've all done that. Did you have to do it on something that like thousands of people are gonna see, like broadcast all over the world? Like, people are gonna drag me for this, and I get it. This is supposed to be like a big emotional thing, but it's just reinforcing emotional stuff that's already been established and performed way fucking better earlier in the show. And if this episode is the way it is because of the Kyoani fire, I feel like an asshole, but I have to come at it from no bias on that. Like, I do factor in, like, a lot of the time, like, where it's like, okay, yeah, no, like, half the fucking crew got fucking arsoned to death, including the fucking, the lead producer. I know, I understand, and believe me, that's fucked up. But I have to come at this from a non-biased perspective, because it's still a product that's being made for consumption by the mass media. And yeah, this episode I think has got to be like the worst one in the season, and that's bad, especially if that last bit there where it says final episode means end of series. Oh boy. Like, hang on, I still have the file for the first season, I think. Let's see, did that say final episode? I don't think it did, but it did not. It did not. It did not actually. They did not actually have an end thing on the last one, I'm fairly certain. Oh boy. So that's great. So that's great. Yeah, and yeah, so like yeah, I think that's really all I gotta say. Not a great episode, kind of a waste, and very much pales in comparison to the previous season's offering. And I know that's for a reason, but I can't factor that reason in if I'm going to be fair. But oh well. If 90% of the season is good, then hey, that's still a passing grade. That's still an A. Like, as annoyed as I'll be for the final episode of the entire series being a Matsuri episode where, like, only Toru's shit gets solved and no one else's does, I will be upset. But whatever, I'll fucking deal. I'll deal with the fact that one character out of 4 or 5 had their arc finish. Whatever. But that's all I got. So let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something that I forgot to talk about, because that is entirely possible. Oh boy. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. If you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description, or via Streamlabs, which is also down there. big thanks to everyone who does help out. You guys are the best, and you are basically the reason I'm still alive. So, thank you. Thank you very much. If you want more content from me, then I'm going to be streaming Hollow Knight today at 3 o'clock. That game's turning out to be pretty fun, even though my sense of direction's kind of ass. So, hopefully I'll see you guys there, because that's good. And if you want a direct link, it's going to be right up there. Just mouse over there, click the eye, and it'll be, like, right there for you. Alright, as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around.